Morning, even afternoon. Timthetatman 2. We got a banger for you today, baby. In this video, you got me checking out the Vanguard Warzone roadmap, the new things that are coming to Warzone when Vanguard drops. A lot of exciting stuff in this, including a lot of images from the new map. Me personally, I'm very excited for Vanguard and the implementation of Vanguard to Warzone. I think it's going to be great for this game and great for this community. If you enjoy this, drop a like on it, share it with a friend. If you're not subscribed over here, hit the sub button and ring the bell. All right, be sure to tell somebody you love them. Okay, I'll catch you in the next one. We got, so I don't know if you all saw this today, but Call of Duty, they tweeted out today and they talked a little bit about the roadmap for Vanguard. So I want to go over this with y'all because there's a lot of, obviously there's a lot of stuff for multiplayer and Vanguard in general, which to be honest with you, I am interested in, and I'll probably play for a little while. But I obviously am a little more interested in the Warzone content. So I am going to pull this up and there's like some notes made basically, and I'm going to read this so you don't have to because I'm very good at reading. Call of Duty Vanguard begins a massive year of content. Everything you need to know about the launch and the road to season 1. A blockbuster campaign, 12 operators, 20 multiplayer maps made by Sledgehammer Games, as well as Treyarch developed zombies with modes with Vanguard's launch. Shipment leads preseason content. And then before season 1 drops on December 2nd, when Caldera, that's the new map, arrives in Call of Duty Warzone Pacific, and so much more. It's going to be an incredible year. I just want to say right out the gate here, round of applause. Okay. Round of applause in the chat and in the comments. All right. For this Call of Duty having all the Call of Duties, like the other developers working on it together. This has never happened. I've been playing Call of Duty since the original Call of Duty, and I've never in my life, you got Sledgehammer making the multiplayer, you got Ravensoft running Warzone, you got Treyarch running zombies. Very cool to see. It's kind of cool to see all the devs and teams come together and make one. It's kind of cool. So this is all, you know, just kind of about Vanguard in general. Day 1 launch, you got Vanguard campaign, you got multiplayer, you got zombies, you got preseason content, which is going to be Shipment, the remastered classic map, which I just want to say, I saw some of you saying an L for Shipment, and, you know, respect Shipment. That's all I'm going to say. Respect it. And then you have the last days of Verdansk. This is day 1. I guess I can just zoom the page in a bit, right? This is day 1 of the Vanguard launch. Okay, then season 1, which this is now December 2nd. So let me make sure I got my stuff here correctly. All right, game comes out November 6th. I think it's the 6th. I don't want to be wrong. Whips, does it come out the 6th? It's gonna be one of those things where like chat says it and then you wait. It's the 5th. All right. So Vanguard comes out the 5th, and then the Warzone stuff. This is one thing I'm sad about, but I'm not going to complain that much. But Warzone stuff is not going to be out till the 2nd. Now, I don't know if that means we're not going to get the new guns and stuff until the 2nd for Warzone, but it might mean that. Which, you know, honestly, for me, I'm not too mad about this because I'll probably make some just Vanguard content, like grind some camos, hashtag time in, stuff like that, dude. You know what I mean? On launch. So I'll probably play some multiplayer, you know what I mean? And kind of check it out a little bit. I will. With season 1, you got new maps and modes, new gear, zombie update. You got Rebirth Island is coming with us into Vanguard Warzone integration, which I think a lot of people are very happy about. Myself kind of included in that. To see Rebirth, I didn't know if Rebirth was going to come with, and I know a lot of people really enjoy Rebirth, so that's a good call. And then you got Vanguard Royale combat vehicles, then you got the Battle Royale. That's kind of the timeline of what stuff's going to be happening. Now you can pre-order October 28th on console, November 2nd on PC. No, if I just went down a bit, I would have seen all this. November 5th is the launch event. And the 5th to the 2nd is preseason Vanguard. And then the 2nd is season 1. And then they kind of list some more stuff. Like, I mean, we don't fully know what this is, but they have Operation Flashback. It's a limited time for Verdansk, celebrating the past 18 months, kind of a W, you know? Even though a lot of us are probably sick of Verdansk at this point, you gotta respect your elders. All right, ladies and gentlemen. get intel on Caldera and new points of interest through this event in Warzone. So there's going to be some Warzone events that are going to be rolling out pretty early on, right after, well, actually right before, my bad. I'm doing my math wrong here. This is leading up to the integration on the 2nd. My bad. I'm stupid. Dude, November 30th and December 1st, last hours of Verdansk bombs away. See what happens to Verdansk before Warzone goes dark to prepare for Caldera. Dang, this is going to be crazy. It's going to be kind of sad for me. Dropping into Verdansk will only be a memory. So obviously you got campaign, which I wonder if I should try and play campaign this year. I haven't played a Call of Duty campaign in a very long time. Maybe I should just try and do it. Anywho, so obviously there's a campaign. I haven't played a Call of Duty campaign in a very long time. That might be something I might do. A little playthrough of the campaign. That could be kind of fun. We'll see. And then you got zombies, which, like I said, Treyarch is going to be working on. I'm not a huge zombie guy, so this doesn't really interest me. I tried it a little bit with Cold War, and it's okay, but it's not my cup of tea. Then you got multiplayer. You got 20 maps on launch. So many maps, modes, other features right at launch. Starting November 5th, Vanguard will include 7 core and hardcore modes, mainstays plus Patrol, a new contender. Patrol's kind of... You got free for all, TDM, kill confirm, domination, search, destroy, hardpoint, and then the new one, Patrol. From the standard multiplayer experience to chaotic battles as an epic scale, players can choose from combat pacing options within quick play or set filter to all. Tactical. These are the lobbies that franchise veterans know well. This is the experience you're used to with familiar timing. Tactical combat, 12 player maximum, 6v6. Okay, that's kind of like OG. Assault. Balanced combat pacing gives you enough room to breathe and a lot of targets to kill. A middle ground between tactical blitz and featuring up to 14 to 36, 7v7 or 18v18, depending on the size of the map. Interesting. And then blitz, high action lobbies where intensity is cranked up. Prepare for plenty of combat, choosing them when you join blitz. They range from 16 to 48 players, depending on the size of the map. Holy frick. So, I mean, you can see these are going to be, I'm assuming, like, we'll be getting a lot of cosmetics in Warzone for a lot of these, like, operators and stuff like that, if I had to guess. This whole gunsmith thing is going to be an interesting one because there's so many attachments and there's so many guns that, I mean, in chat, correct me if I'm wrong, multiplayer, you can have 10 attachments, correct? Because I know in Warzone, you can have 10 attachments on these things. So, like, there's going to be so many builds for, like, the Thompson or the you know, PPSH or I mean, this is the revolving shotgun. There's going to be, dude, like, there's going to be so many different ways to build it. It's going to be interesting. Ooh, gold camo grinders, prestige warriors, or leaders of the regiment system, listen up. Okay, this is kind of, you know, I gotta really pay attention to the camo thing. Gotta put the time in, you know what I mean? Weapon progression. Weapon XP unlocks attachments and camo challenges. Use attachments across all modes to unlock 2 sets of striking cosmetic camouflage rewards. One through zombie and another through multiplayer. So it's gonna be just like Cold War. And then this is just the operators and leveling up. Ricochet, anti-cheat. Big round of applause, big W in the chat. Thank God. Vanguard makes the launch of Ricochet, an anti-cheat initiative for PC, as multiple server-side upgrades take effect. No additional downloads required for this part of Ricochet anti-cheat. Just play the game. At Vanguard's launch, all multiplayer game will be examined closely to identify suspicious behavior, but you should always do your part to combat cheaters by reporting. Don't worry, I will. This is just the beginning of Ricochet and Vanguard, as the kernel level driver is currently planned to roll out for PC with Warzone Pacific. Thank God. I pray that this helps. I pray. I'm going to comment. I'm going to pause here for a second. And some of you said L when they said shipment was coming. And I just want you to understand, this is a W. Shipment is a goated map, and it's one of the best to level guns up and get camos with. And if you think otherwise, you're a bot. And that's the end of it, dude. That's the end of it. I'm just gonna sidebar here and say, like, Ravensoft, they're the ones doing like Warzone stuff. These like limited Warzone events, give us weapon camos. Or like, you know, I mean, the calling card's kind of cool and emblem's kind of cool. Why not get like a rare, you get a victory in one of the limited time modes and you get this weapon camo? It doesn't have to be I mean, I'd like it to be dope, but it doesn't have to be too crazy, right? Come on. Or like a rare operator, something like they're so close on this. They're like, they have the idea, but they're just not hitting it fully. Like there could be, like, I personally don't care about my emblems as much anymore. I don't really care about my calling card anymore. When I was younger with Modern Warfare 2, I cared about it a lot. Or like Black Ops, how you can make all your stuff. That was cool. But like now I'm like, okay, give me a dope camo or like a dope operator, something like that for winning. The countdown to the end of Verdansk is less than 40 days remaining. Don't miss the end of Warzone as we know it. The destruction begins on November 30th. We have yet to declassify the information on the event. Except for this, expect a spectacular and fitting end to your time in Verdansk as you say farewell. Okay, season 1 brings Vanguard Caldera map to Warzone. Okay, this is what I'm really excited about. All right, obviously you got Ricochet, you have all that stuff coming. This is a brand new map called Caldera. Now, first thing right out the gate when I look at this, it looks way brighter, which I'm so happy about. Okay, it almost looks like I mean, you know, kind of see palm trees and stuff, kind of like an island sort of a thing almost. Warzone will change Warzone will change its title to Call of Duty Warzone Pacific. The new Pacific formally launches as part of Vanguard's first season content, a map roughly the size of Verdansk, which will replace the part of the update. This new map is based on 2 years of research and listening to the community. Built on the same tech as Vanguard, the map is visually appealing and ready to support the new game armaments that will fully optimize cross-play, cross-progression, cross-gen support. Immediate thoughts. This is like us seeing what the new map is going to look like immediately. I'm in. It looks brighter. I don't fully know. So I mean, I'm really interested to see how, like, is there a body of water you can go in right now in Verdansk? There isn't, is there? So like, I'm really interested to see how like water's going to work. You know what I mean? I don't fully know how that's going to happen, but I just did one thing with Verdansk is everything is like, you got dark corners everywhere. This just looks more vibrant and colorful. Agreed? That's what I'm excited about. As well as Warzone as a whole with the Ricochet anti-cheat. Obviously, we kind of talked about this earlier. We're all very excited about it. New Vanguard content available to players. Take to the skies and maneuver with guns to break up aerial battles in Vanguard Royale, featuring a streamlined loadout and weapon pool. Kind of cool. The integration adds Vanguard content. Expect all your operators, calling cards, and more from Cold War, Modern Warfare to stay in Warzone. Huge W. I feel like we don't give enough credit here. The fact that we had Warzone come from Modern Warfare and then we transitioned to Cold War, and now we have all the Modern Warfare stuff and all the Cold War stuff. And now with Vanguard, we're going to have Vanguard and Modern Warfare and Cold War. That's such a W, and I'm very appreciative of that. I am. Play the new Pacific map a day early by owning Call of Duty Vanguard. Rebirth Island will remain live during this time for all other players. Okay. So this looks like another shot of the new map. And I am very interested to see, like, are these planes going to be in normal like Warzone? Because if it is, that'll be interesting. We'll kind of see how that goes. But it'd be interesting to see. Like, do y'all think these are going to be flyable in Warzone? But the map looks so good. I'm so excited, bro. God, it's like so bright and vibrant, and that's all I want, literally. Expect new machine gun fighter aircraft to add another element of strategy to firepower to your squad's winning Warzone Pacific tactics. It sounds like these planes are going to be in there. That'll be interesting if that's the case. These are also just part of brand new set vehicles for the Vanguard focused modes. I don't know if this is going to be like an LTM or if this is going to be normal. That'll be interesting. That's another shot of the map. It looks like a turrets on that. I'm assuming. Well, I don't fully know what that is. I can't get over how much I like the map though. Biggest arsenal of Call of Duty. You can use 150 weapons in Caldera with standard battle royale and plunder. Rebirth. I'm big W. The Rebirth's coming with us, by the way. Huge W. Small scale map. And then original Warzone vehicles still cruising. Your pink anime truck isn't going anywhere. All original vehicles and vehicle skins, including ATVs and other Verdansk era modes of transport will still exist. Warzone is big enough for 2 islands after all. Do you think this is going to replace like the old cars basically? Yeah, I would assume so. Guys, someone's spamming, if you stop skipping paragraphs, it'll make more sense. I can't read enough, okay? I can't read all of it. I'm just going to figure it out and roll with it, dude. All right, that's basically everything. I think I kind of covered everything that, like, one thing I was really excited to like look at and see with y'all is the images from the new map. This caldera looks like it's going to be dope, and I'm very hopeful. I've been saying this for a while, and I think a lot of you can agree with me. I love Warzone. I love Call of Duty. And you know, my career started in Black Ops 2 when I played Call of Duty. That was the first game I ever streamed, right? And I am very excited for this integration of Vanguard into Warzone. And on top of Vanguard just dropping in general, but I'm super, super excited to see how they do with Warzone and the anti-cheat. There's a lot of stuff to look forward to, and I'm very hopeful. And I think a lot of you will hopefully agree with me. Big W. I'm excited. I'm excited.